the halftime radio show. Every Wednesday night, right here, 89.1. You can check us out online at www.wnyu.org. You can check us out through iTunes. Go to radio, go to Eclectic, look for WNYU. And if you're in the New York vicinity, on your FM dial, it is 89.1 FM. And without further ado, the last joint you heard from the Low Life crew, my man Rack Low.
Yeah, what's good? What's
the deal?
2 L's up.
2 L's up.
The Low Life founders definitely in the building, man. You know what I mean? What up, Brownsville? Stand up, man. What's good, Brooklyn?
And who's that right next to you?
Yeah, I got my man Richie Balance.
Yes, people. Yeah. Brownsville, Brooklyn. Skillionaires in here. You know who it is. Richie Balance, doggy. Let's get him.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this flyer, and there's like, you guys are dropping like 6-7 different projects.
Yeah, man.
World tours.
Definitely. Right now, we just putting in serious work. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know how we do, man. Racklow, Thurston, Richie Balance, the whole Skillionaire movement, man. We just putting in that serious work.
Skills.
And we really about to flood the industry, man. You know what I mean?
Like you already haven't.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But, yeah, we just putting in that work, and we got crazy projects coming. You know what I mean?
So tell us about those projects.
Yeah, on July 22nd, we got the official, you know what I mean, Thurston Howlett 3rd and Racklow album,
Nice.
Low Down and Dirty, you know what I mean, coming straight out of Australia, you know what I mean, gonna be in stores. It's definitely a classic, you know what I mean?
Yes.
All the Skillionaire fans, y'all know how we get down, man. We represent that straight, classical, authentic hip-hop, you know what I mean? Nothing less,
you
man.
said coming straight out of Australia, it's distributed from an Australian label? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, it's coming from a Australia label, and it also has like a distributor,
Okay.
you know what I mean, out of Australia. But it's gonna have like worldwide distribution,
Right.
So it'll be in stores worldwide.
Was it something that you all recorded with people over there, or is it music you all did here and they just happen to be the ones that's putting it out?
Well, it's like it's a collaboration between Skillionaire Enterprises and Class A Records out of Australia.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's how we did that.
Okay. So who all is actually on the project in terms of production and stuff like that?
Well, you know what I mean? As far as production, we got Thurston Howlett 3rd, you know what I mean? We got my man Strict 9 out of Australia.
Okay.
And we got the Optiman out of Australia, you know what I mean?
Nice,
so,
nice.
You know, that whole Inga Benga vibe, you know what I mean? Y'all know about Inga Bengas, you know what I mean? Ronnie Reagan, E-Bug, and Thurston Howlett 3rd, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's that real official Skillionaire production right there, you know what I mean?
And what's
That's
that
the team.
date again?
That's July 22nd.
July 22nd.
You know what I mean? Y'all can check for that for sure.
Very nice. And we're setting up an in-store too for Fat Beats, so we'll give you more information on that as it gets closer to that date. So that's just one project. Tell us about some more.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, but it ain't over, though. You know, Richie Balance, you know, the first of many. I got the first project coming out, the first banger, you know what I'm saying? It's coming out on Skillionaire. It's one of the greatest mixtapes ever.
For sure.
You know.
What's the name of that, man?
Oh, the first of many. Richie
Yeah.
Balance.
You know what I mean?
It was hosted by P.F. Cuttin. I let P.F. Cuttin host it for me, you know what I'm saying? Put the scratches and the hard mixes up in there. It's real good.
No doubt.
Yeah, y'all know how we do
Shout out
it.
to P.F. Cuttin. What up, homie?
Yeah, and then after that, man, we got the Thurston Howlett 3rd Spanglish album.
Okay.
Lakuda, you know what I mean? That's coming out. That's the
Whereby.
English and you know what I mean, the Spanish all mixed into one, man.
Right.
Y'all know how my boy do with that you know what I mean, that Spanglish, that whole sound, you know what I mean? So check for that. And then, you know what I mean, following that, we got the Thurston Howlett 3rd Polo Rican movie DVD, you know what I mean? For all of my official low heads out there who really rep that low down and dirty style, y'all know what it is, man. For all of, you know what I mean, the Skillionaire fans, low life, you know what I mean, that DVD is definitely gonna be groundbreaking. It's gonna set a whole new level, a whole new trend as far as the low movement and basically how to go about putting an official DVD together, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Straight classic
Correctly.
hip-hop, kid.
Did I see something about it? There's a screening for that?
Yeah. This Saturday, you know what I mean? June 24th, we got the pre-screening for the Thurston Howlett 3rd Polo, you know what I mean, Rican movie.
Okay.
At Club R&R, you know what I mean? That's on 416 West 14th Street between 9th Avenue and Washington, you know what I mean, Street. Y'all could definitely come down there and it's also gonna be a live performance by Racklow and the Lowlifes, you know what I mean?
Right.
Y'all know how we do, 2 L's up. All of my polo fiends, all my fashion loyalists, y'all know how we do, man.
That's what I want to talk about right now. Let's get into the origin of the name Low Lifes.
Yeah, no doubt.
And when did it actually start?
Well, pretty much the name Lowlifes came about in 1988, you know what I mean? Through my man Thurston Howell III. Y'all know him, Big Vic Low the Barbarian, you know what I mean? He pretty much, you know what I mean, put the name into place as far as, you know what I mean, coming up with the name Lowlifes itself, you know what I mean? But prior to 88, you know what I mean, the movement was all, you know what I mean, always in development.
Right.
We had the Polo Posse, you know what I mean? You had the Ralphie's Kids from St. John's and Utica. Then you had USA, you know what I mean, from the Brownsville Marcus Garvey section, you know what I mean? So pretty much, I'm like the person that bridge both cliques together, you know what I mean? Because I pretty much rep St. John's, the Crown Heights side, and the Brownsville side, Marcus Garvey Village, you know what I mean? So I basically united both cliques, and boom, there you have it, Lowlifes, official, you know what I mean? Futuristic with it, man. Y'all know how we do.
And what actually were y'all doing then in 88?
You know, pretty much, man. We rep, first off, let me just say this. Everything we do, man, we rep hip-hop, you know what I mean?
Okay.
The clubs, the breakdancing, the rhyming, the producing, the DJing, you know what I mean? We pretty much live through every era, you know what I mean, of hip-hop, man. So even as far as the low-life movement, that's all hip-hop right there. You know what I mean? From the fashion standpoint, setting the trend with the low, the Gucci, the Louis, the Benetton, you know what I mean?
Right.
The Black Ice. Y'all know how we do the Jerry G. It goes on, and just bringing that whole fashion movement, you know what I mean, to urban America and having it, you know what I mean, expand on a global level, you know what I mean? Because right now, on the real, we got Lowlifes throughout America, but you know what I mean, all my Lowlifes and Double L representatives out in Australia, man, Norway, London, you know what I mean, Germany, New Zealand. Y'all know how we do, man. It's worldwide right now, you know what I mean?
Aren't you supposed to actually be overseas right now?
Yeah, well, we had a tour plan, you know what I mean, for London, you know what I mean, but it got pushed back a little.
Okay.
You know what I mean, but that's definitely gonna pop, you know what I mean, like around October.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And what's actually the website information if people want to find out more info on you?
Yeah, y'all can log on to, you know what I mean, lowlifes.com. That's LO-LIFES.com. You know what I mean? Y'all can also check out my MySpace page, myspace.com//racklow. RACKLO. You know what I mean? 2 L's up. What up, Balance?
What up, homie? What's good, homie?
Yeah, you know.
You know, you can also check Richie Balance on MySpace too. /Rich Balance.
Yeah.
You know, it's serious. It's real serious. I love these guys right here. You know, I was just a young cat. You know, I could have been out in the street doing crazy stuff, you know, but I was up in the studio with my man Big Vic Low and my boy Rack here, you know?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right now, it's going to be something crazy. There's something crazy right now about to happen. Trust me.
Let's actually get into something crazy right here at Halftime Radio Show. We got another Rack Low joint we're going to get into.
All right.
That's good. Let's
see which one it is.
2 L's up.
We'll be right back. Rack Low, Richard Balance, Halftime.
Yo, I got my low-life looking in the Garvey. They about to crush Fifth Avenue. Then I got my low-life looking on the Johns. They about to raid Madison. Let's go. Up early in the morning, ready to rack. Wolfpack book back, my clique took cash. Fled the scene, got away, did it all again. If you slick like me, you won't see the bullpen on a Mia. Where we going? Bloomingdale's hit spots, even if it's snowing. Rain pouring down, concrete wet. If I dig a pocket, I bet I won't slip. I'm just that swift, inside sacks fifth. Loose cannon, loose cameras to stack bricks. Suicide vest, flipping ski on my chest. Cookie pants, plus the polo specs. Jack you for your wrist, Rolex. Snatch chains off, yo neck. We care less who you could go get. My crew is for focus. And y'all already know this. Yap the diamond, I sister soul it. Cause I gotta get the dough quick. I'm on some low issue, head to toe ish. On the Mia. I get over, I get by. Spot store cameras, detect the spot. If the D's catch me, I'll be ready to lie. Macy's gimbals, Neiman Marcus, steaming Secaucus, beaming, flossing, dreaming often, scheming, walking, thieving, Beardmans, breathing awkward, moving fast, boosting craft, shooting shaft, looting stash, never spent, no negligence, more investments, clean out low sections. Mr. Mia, spot rusher, box cutter, cop suffer, deadly weapon. You're not clever, Axel Foley, roll up on me, circle the hood, ring around the rosy, neighbors watching, people nosy, B.I. keep low, look through my peephole, you see something evil, that man's evil. Blueprints, music, it runs through my blood, food on the table, I gotta eat grub, bagman ready, knockout man, play this part, had heart from the start, security guard, lay flat on the floor, take over the store, 100, just charging out the front door, enemy I just started, we got one more, meet me on the Johns at 3:45, on the Mia, I get over, I get by, spot store cameras, detect the spot, if the police catch me, I'll be ready to lie. I take the train to the plane, to Spain, long range on stage, strong on fame, campaign, rampage coming, loud as a trumpet, Banana Republic, lost their whole budget, the next spot we rush it, 4 extra ducats, spread like mustard, mouth shut, gag, or the legal aid lawyer, plea bargain, soul is sold, parole patrol, parole hole, no going home, conquer the globe, conquer your soul, SJPG until I'm 80, you couldn't beat me to the jackpot if you race me, 100-yard dash, I'm like a mongoose with mags, NASCAR, Earnhardt, hit in the gas, turnpike, turn right, make a left, grand theft, this man rep, money holes, clothes, armed robbery, bank rolls, laptop, PCs, we take those, quickly, got knocked in Poughkeepsie, AV was with me, got paid with Boostin' Billy, I steal your show, with one chorus, polo in storage, Gore-Tex from Orvis, salesman dumb, manager dumber, I'm bringing out the guest jumpers next summer, on the
tell you that I'm low down. I'm so low down. I'm the type of dude when you go home, I'm gonna watch you, and I'm gonna go up in your crib, and I'm gonna call a moving company right there and on Atlantic Avenue and move everything out your crib. And when you come home, you have nothing. You have nothing.
That's right. You have nothing.
Yeah. Rack Lauren, Mr. Miraculous, man.
So now,
Richie Balance.
if someone gets caught boosting out there, do you have like a lie that works every time to get off?
I mean, you know what I mean? Plead the fifth. It's never a lie, you know what I mean? You don't even answer that, you know what I mean?
Don't say nothing.
Word. That's how that go.
Alright. So what else is going on locally here? You got, aside from the screening Saturday, do you have anything else coming up?
Yeah, you know what I mean? We got the Fat Beats in store.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's July 25th.
Right.
You know what I mean? We also gonna be, you know what I mean, banging out the Rocksteady anniversary this year. You know what I mean? We're gonna be live in the flesh, Thurston, Rack Low, Richie Balance, the whole low life movement. You know what I mean? Doing drops, interviews, and possibly a performance. You know what I mean?
Okay, and
if that go through.
The Rocksteady anniversary is the last weekend of July. You can go to rocksteadycrew.com for more information on performances and whatnot.
Yeah, but this Saturday, man.
Yep.
Club R&R. That's where it's happening at. You know what I mean? Rack Low, Thurston Holler Third, all the lowlights, man. We also got Block McLeod from Brooklyn Academy performing. Mayhem Loren, you know what I mean? Low Prime and Soulless, you know what I mean? From Vintage Gear Addicts, you know what I mean? So definitely come down, man. That's that real authentic hip hop right there.
Okay. You ready to give us some real raw authentic hip hop live right now?
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
My man Skiz is gonna throw on some different tracks.
Yeah.
And y'all can just do your thing right here at the Halftime Radio Show.
Skillionaire.
Yeah. Yo. Lowlifes.com. Log on, man. Yo, check it.
Go ahead.
Yo, what? Yo.
Yeah.
Money made, moves men make, set straight, celebrate, jump on a flight to the UK. Luggage loot live, lyrics live lectures, well connected, got fam in Manchester.
Ooh.
Arson, marksmen, burners, barking. My words are bullets, I shoot you when I'm talking. You in the line of fire, throwing rocks at the throne, get hit with cannons from the castle. Respect my home. Chain smoker, living La Vida Loca. A crook that'll cripple your career for exposure. Stash money, rack money. My voice indicated in every country. I'm on a boombox and headphones for sure. Through speakers, I vibrate the dance floor. Party goer, slam dance, piss in your pants. Right 15, 16s, that's bricks in my hands. Blaze an ounce, make a toast. 12 months, guess how much I gross. Live in illegal, bubble like the Beatles. On pins and needles, I wouldn't wanna be you.
New school principle, teach skills, spit jewels. Mindset, nailed to the culture. Background, taught to never back down to no one. Handle any obstacle, hold on. Hold yours, be very observant. Watch peep, notice your surroundings, who's approaching your opponents. Make moves, make money, create strategies and network. Try to get support from the hood first. They understand pain and struggle. Gather all the pieces to the puzzle. Gotta have a hustle. Can't wait, time waits for no one, not even you. Seen the fork in the road of success, so I went through the middle. Collect checks from the east, from the west, from the central. That's simple sequential mathematics. Add, subtract, dues, pick, choose, win or lose. Life ain't a game. Once it's over, it can be played again. Learn from your mistakes, don't make the same mistakes again. Better learn the rules. That's why I stay cool, calm. Ooh, collective and calm and cool.
Yeah.
Yo, Rack, show him how we do.
Yo, what?
It
Low
ain't
lives,
over.
man. Low lives. Check
little
it.
glitch.
Yo, speaker of the house. Whole weight, flow great, stole cake. F what you say. Hit jackpots Tuesday to Tuesday, month after month till I'm rich like Trump. My music bump through satellite channels. Brownsville 2-piece sling you can dance to. I made the game pop. I got the bank stopped. You wanna try to take my Hall of Fame spot from the Benny to the Louis to the Low Life movie? Work in my sleep. I'm always on duty. You wanna walk in my shoes? Try on my crown. Got Kanye West wearing low in Chi-Town. I started that trend. Started all the forcing. Heard he biting my style cause the streets is talking. We the truth and the proof is in the pudding. Made history with 2 clicks in Brooklyn.
To you people who don't, you won't know my next move.
Get 'em, son.
Rhymes classified, true indeed.
What?
Richie, this here is easy, B, especially with me.
What?
Not the one to tell all. Never perpetrate a for doggy. Lord have mercy on me, homie. My life is a mystery to those who never met me. My peeps, I connected them like I connect with the beat. What's next? More tracks, sex, and albums. Flow, show, grow, business-wise, call me Donald. Learn to hustle, bustle from Pop Dukes. Step up, we pouncing you. Fists or metal too. Round them up, they surrounding you. Vic and Rack, time too. Bring the 80s, early 90s back. Bring the low out the room. Eddie Bauer rugby with the boat and paddle patch, stitch, not glue. Turn the lash back, pull up, push up, equals heavy punch, track boards jump. Double Dutch, puff and give back. Richie Radio Station, Bristol, no FM. AM, dead 'em, take what's yours. Satellite high, coordinates, balance, practice. Writing classics like Edgar Allan Poe. I wrote quotes, that era was heard, most brains was roast. Tisserie, lyrically, cat rap, or 5 barrels. Been through with class, pluck the ash off the spliff. Bloomberg put more police on the street, doesn't mean they can't get injured. I'm in my district, take this for instance. Crime is vengeance, the thing is revenge. You punk.
Yeah, man, it ain't over. I want endorsements, accolades, racking up pays. Rack packs in your town, peep the motorcade. In the hood near you, popo in my rear view. Good luck in the gutter, be careful. Cause you can get shot, stabbed, wounded, hoodwinked if you don't think ships sink. Coasting deeper than the ocean, got the world open. Flow motion, flow master, flow pasture for the gusto. You can't stop the bum rush, show I lust though. Fortune 500, my own category. I wrote my own book. Learn my whole story. Read every line, analyze it, visualize it. Put it in your library, bestseller since Thriller. MJ with the glove, Billie Jean. This is Rage Against the Machine. Chaotic, catastrophic. R to the Izzy, C to the Kizzy, NW Izzy. Run DMC, woke this Wizzy. Follow the leader, he's seeker through your speakers. Grand Theft Audio on your radio, video. Live at the show, trumpets blow. Heads bop, next jerk, fans go berserk. Off one verse, outburst, pull up your skirt.
I abide by my own rules and
Get
no
'em,
one
son.
else is able to pick or choose. We the bulls. I'm a grown man, give me both of them. I live life according to what I want it to be. And one thing it won't be is a waste. If ever that, let me kill myself now and spare this world a weight. With the mind of little man tape and a demo tape with cuts perfect enough to be hit singles off my second LP. Imagine the loot I give from the debut, plenty. Different countries, only spending big face monies. Articles in Forbes magazine about me. Richie Balance, the man, the myth, the hero, the angel, the villain, the devil. Man. Show love, I have a grudge, feelings mutual. Way you feel about me, same way I feel about you. If hate elevates to a violent mood, so do I. There won't be any turning beef into tofu. Wouldn't want to be in your shoes or in your casket. I choose a gun wound, why die so soon? At least have enough funds to purchase yourself a decent tune. Skillionaire.